Zelda's Way. My middle name is Zelda. That's where it comes from, so don't be confused because you're like probably like, why is her name Zelda and why did she just now say that her name was Miss C, right? But anyways, Zelda's my middle name. So you're pretty much going to be following my life. This is my life and you're just watching. That's my motto. I'm going to include everything on my channel, pretty much lifestyle, beauty, fashion, everything, vlogs, whatever I'm doing pretty much. I want you guys to stay tuned and keep watching. I'm so excited to have my first channel by myself. I had a channel with my best friends in high school called Just So Fab, which was amazing and it was a huge success. However, we had to stop making videos. We were seniors, we graduated, and we all went our separate ways. So today I'm going to be working on my introduction video and you guys are going to get to know moi. And yeah, let's get started. So the first question is, where did you grow up? So my life is a little bit complicated, okay? I was born in Charlotte, North Carolina. However, my family is African. I'm Sierra Leonean, but I went to Sierra Leone when I was 1. I stayed there until I was 6. And then I came back to the States and I pretty much went back and forth. So I would say I pretty much grew up in Sierra Leone and Charlotte at the same time. Half and half of my life was pretty much split between the two, but where do you currently live? So I'm in the military. Yay, Air Force. Okay, but I live in Germany right now, but I used to live in Charlotte, North Carolina. So best friend. Question number 4, how tall are you? So I'm actually kind of short. I do look like I'm a bit taller than what I actually am, but I'm actually kind of short. I'm actually 5'4", 5'5" on a good day. You know what I'm saying? So usually when people ask me how tall I am, I go by 5'5", because technically I'm taller than 5'4", but I'm not taller than 5'5". So I kind of sit right there by 5'5" and 5'4" in the middle, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, number 6, my bad. Number 6, what year were you born? I was born 1997. I'm a late 90s baby. I'm 21. Number 8, what is your favorite drink? So I don't drink alcohol. I do not drink alcohol whatsoever. But when it comes to like what I like to drink, I love drinking juice. Like I love fruity flavored juice. So like, and I like the weird healthy fruity drinks, you know, like I don't like soda. I don't like drinking like soda, like Coke and all that stuff. Well, if I had to pick my favorite soda, it would have to be Sprite. Like Sprite is so good. But I think Sprite is better in Europe than it is in the States. You know what I'm saying? So Sprite is really good though. But I do like to drink, I don't know if y'all know the aloe vera drink. It has like the little aloe vera bites in it, and it comes in like mango and pineapple and raspberry and all this other good stuff. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that drink. That drink is busted. Number 9, what is your spirit animal and why? That's kind of a weird question. Let me see. What is my spirit animal? I think I would have to say that my spirit animal might be like a cheetah. You know why I think a cheetah is my spirit animal? Because they move real like quiet and they be like, I'm not saying I'm a sneaky person. Wait, hold on. I'm not saying I'm sneaky. But like cheetahs are so like graceful and quiet and they just move real slow and they're just so cute. You know what I'm saying? And they're fierce. So I think if I had to pick my spirit animal, I don't know my spirit animal, but I'm going to pick my spirit animal, it's a cheetah. Yeah, that's what it is. I don't remember what number I was on. Anyways, T. Next question, what are your life goals? Okay, so that's a little hard because I got a lot of things that I want to do. Like, I have so many things that I want to do. I'm one of those people that's like, one day I want to do this, next day I want to do this. I wouldn't say I'm indecisive, but I do have a lot of goals when it comes to life. Like I want to be, originally when it comes to academic goals, I definitely want to be like, I want to be an international lawyer. I want to be a lawyer in general. That's like my ultimate goal in life. But at the same time, I want to be a lawyer who kind of maneuvers in many things, you know? So there's people like, for example, there's lawyers who are like former Miss Universe or former Miss USA. So that's kind of things I want to do. Like I want to be a lawyer who was former Miss Universe, you know what I mean? Or a lawyer who owns like a boutique or owns like a fashion company or like a hair company. So I kind of want to be a jack of all trades, if that makes sense. Yeah. Next question. What is your go-to hairstyle? Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. What is your go-to hairstyle? So I recently just cut my hair. I didn't have hair this short before. It just got cut, okay? But my go-to hairstyle is a wig. If I'm in a hurry, I'm gonna just throw on a wig and keep it pushing. You know what I mean? Cause like it takes me about like maybe 15 minutes to lay my frontal down, lay my wig, and boom, 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 I'm out to go. So my go-to hairstyle is definitely a wig, a nice straight wig. That's my go-to hairstyle if I can't find nothing else to do. And I gotta have a side part, cause I promise you I don't look good with middle parts. My face is too round. So I always go with side parts. What is your go-to fast food order? So if I'm really hungry and there's nothing to eat, I'm going to McDonald's. That's the first place I'm going. So ever since I've moved to Europe, it's like my interest for fast food has definitely skyrocketed, because in the States, McDonald's is not that good. They be trying it. Their ice cream machine is always broke. They don't got no smoothies. They ain't got no milkshakes. The burgers be cold. The fries be cold. I just be like, okay, yeah. No, it ain't gonna work. So when I came to Europe, it's like my fast food taste really just increased, you know? So when I'm here, I always go to McDonald's whenever I'm hungry, and I get like a double cheeseburger and some fries. That's like my favorite thing to get now. It used to be the 9-piece nugget and some fries with sweet and sour sauce, but now it's the double cheeseburger and some fries, and then I get a Sprite. Their Sprite in Europe is 10 times better than the Sprite in the States. I don't know what it is, but it tastes so freaking good. Anyways, enough about food, because when I talk about food, I get excited, and I'm gonna talk for a long time. Next question. Okay, wait, pause. Okay, what are your pet peeves? I think I hate when people chew really loud. So like, I don't know if y'all have ever been around people and it's mad quiet, right? And y'all just chilling. For example, you got your friends over, y'all watching a movie, it's mad quiet, and you got that one person who just munching away. They just smack, 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 smack. I hate that. That's my pet peeve. That's gonna irritate me. That really makes me upset. So that's one. I also hate people who, I hate know-it-all. Those are my pet peeves too. I hate people who think they know every single thing. You tell them, oh, I got a rash on my arm. Here they go trying to diagnose you with something. You tell them oh, I think that maybe this food, we should put some more pepper in it. Oh, it's not good to eat pepper. You know that, da, 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 da. I hate people like that. I hate people who think they know everything. I hate fake doctors. There we go. And so, next question. How do you get along with your family? I think I get along great with my family, to be honest. I'm very family oriented. I grew up around my mom and my dad were both there. I'm very family oriented. And I think that's just the African thing. A lot of African families, we're very tight knit, and we are very close to our families. Even our distant cousins, our uncles, or aunties that live in Africa, we're just very close with our family. So I'm very family oriented, and I grew up around majority of my family, and I think that I get along great with my family. Next question. What is the biggest struggle you overcame? I feel like my biggest struggle I overcame was basic training. To me, basic training was so hard. Other people are oh, it was easy. Oh, no, for me, basic training was hard. That was the hardest thing I think I ever did. I never used to work out before that. Honestly, never woke up that early. Well, no, I didn't even wake up that early for school. I think we had to be up at 5. Nah, I never woke up that early. It's just it was just so many things. It was low-key one of the hardest things I ever did. I had to really push myself. And it's true what they say, as the further you go on through the weeks, it kind of starts to get easier. But that's only because you become a better person. You literally become better at everything. The exercises, the routine of everything becomes normal. So now it's just it's not that hard anymore. But basic training was definitely challenging for me, and I was very proud of myself when I completed it. And I was wow, okay, I'm an airman. I finally completed everything. Anyways, who is your role model? I don't really have a role model, to be honest. I think I have some people that I look up to. I wouldn't refer to them as role models because I never want to completely dedicate my whole life to being like someone, if that makes sense. So I do have some people that I look up to, that I admire a few traits from, and majority of them are in my family. My cousin Mary, she's pretty awesome. She's really successful, and I kind of look up to her because I want to be that successful one day. So she's definitely one person that does inspire me. My mom inspires me because my mom is so hard-working, and she's a strong woman. She's independent. I love her independency, and it kind of it pushes me to be that independent as I get older. So she's one person I also look up to. I think that's about it. It's just those two, honestly, from what I can remember right now. But like I said, it's some traits that I see in people that I'm like, oh, I like that. Oh, I want to be just like that. Or they inspire me to be better. Next question. What are you happiest? Oh, this is the last question. Last question. Okay. What are you happiest with in your life? I think the one thing that I'm happiest with in my life is how I have grown to be so much more happier with myself, if that makes sense. Like, considering I'm thinking back to the time when I was in high school and I was in middle school. Middle school, I was getting bullied for being dark skinned. So there was no self-love for myself. Like, it was more of like, I really didn't like myself. I didn't like my skin. I always wished to be lighter skinned, and I would try to, like, you know, find ways to be lighter. But it's like the way I kind of grew into loving myself is what motivates me so much more till this day. Like, I had to pretty much push all of those negative thoughts out and kind of grow as a person. Like, when I got to high school, of course it took me time to love myself. And I think I genuinely started loving myself the more I grew, the older I got. The more I started to see women that were like me, dark like me, on television screens, on magazine covers, on movies. And it was like people were referring to them as beautiful. It's like I saw the transition happen. I saw the way people responded to me as that transition kept on happening. And that's what made me love myself more. Like, not because of what people were saying to me, but because I saw that my skin tone was being accepted, that me being this color was acceptable to society. And it's not like I'm saying like, oh, I'm happy because I'm finally accepted by society. No. I'm happy because I accepted myself. And it was like, when I accepted myself, things began to look different through my eyes. It was like, no matter if somebody told me like, oh, you too dark for that, it didn't bring me down. Because it's like, when you start to learn yourself, when you start to love yourself, it doesn't matter what people say to you. It's going to go in one ear and go out the other, because now all that matters is the way you feel about yourself. I am my biggest critique. I am my biggest supporter. I am my biggest fan, you know? I am my biggest everything. Like, I'm there for myself before anybody else is. And that's what I had to learn. I had to learn, regardless of what these people say about me, it don't matter what they think about me. It don't matter if they don't think I'm that cute. It don't matter if they don't think that my skin is nice. That's me. I think I'm beautiful. I think my skin is beautiful. I love my skin. I will wear red lipstick. I will wear these colors because they look good on me, and I think they look good on me. And it's all about that self-confidence. So the one thing that I'm happiest with in my life is that I am finally content with myself, and I'm happy with myself, and I love myself the way I am. So, in conclusion, welcome to my channel. And I'm so happy you guys tuned in today and watched this introduction video and watched the get to know me video. And I hope you guys learned something from me or took something out of what I said or something motivated you. But trust me, there's more coming. There's going to be tutorials, fashion tips, vlogs. I'm going to do a haul. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in. And welcome to Zelda's Way. Okay, I cannot sing, so I'm gonna stop. Yay! Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. Follow my Instagram page at masire.soiree. And thank you so much for tuning in.